everybody, my name is Cassidy. I'm the newest addition at Teen Word, and I am absolutely so excited to be here. Since this is my first ever edition of Saturdays with Cassidy, I figured I'd tell you a little bit about myself before I get started. I'm 17, but not for much longer. The countdown is on, and I've grown up in a Christian home and I've gone to a Christian school since kindergarten. Same one. So yeah, it's been a while. It's been 13 years. So I guess I find that I best serve others and I grow my relationship with God the best through music. And so I'm a worship leader at my school and at my church, where I guess I was before all of this COVID craziness started. I'm not the most confident and outgoing person you'll ever meet, but music has really helped me to open up and share my story, because I feel that my journey has the power to help other people experience God and find God the same way that I have. Alright, so thanks for tuning in. Today I'm going to talk about intentional kindness, because this is nearing the end of Kindness Week with our kind of weekly themes that we're doing. So what exactly is intentional kindness? I don't know if that's an actual term or if I just kind of invented it myself. If it is, great. If it's not, cool. I'm very creative. So I guess another word for intentional is deliberate. So in simpler words, intentional kindness is being purposely kind, or kind on purpose. When we're intentional about things, I find that it shows that we genuinely care and we're not just doing it because we feel like we have to. Kindness is like a cycle. And so when we're kind to others, and then at some point it comes back to us, right? It's a circle. All right, so Colossians 3:12 tells us to clothe ourselves with compassion, humility, gentleness, patience, and kindness. So the word clothe in that verse kind of sticks out to me, and it makes me think of every morning when I get dressed. And even if I'm just grabbing the first clean-ish t-shirt that I see, I'm still thinking and I'm still putting thought into what I'm putting on, as random and haphazard as it seems. Our attitude and our thoughts and our actions need to be just as intentional as the clothes we put on every day. I'd like you to reflect for a second. Have your words and actions demonstrated God's kindness lately? If not, why not? The Bible tells us that our tongues are very powerful. We have the power to speak life, but also death, love, but also hate, and kindness, but also cruelty. Our words and actions are almost impossible to take back, short of creating a time machine, which I'm pretty sure has not happened yet. So it's like if I were to take this can of hairspray and I were to spray some of it in the air, like that. Now those particles have evaporated into the air and they've kind of become part of the particles floating around here in my room. Now, if I were to try and put those particles back into this aerosol can, I don't think that's going to happen. I mean, I would try, but I would embarrass myself. So I won't make a fool of myself trying to put hairspray in the air back into this can, but I think you get the idea, right? This is why your words and actions have so much power. Once they're out there like that hairspray, you can't take them back. So in junior high, I was severely bullied to the point where I actually became suicidal. I know it seems like I'm going really deep really fast, but this is a topic that I feel really strongly about and I want to get my point across. People said and did a lot of really hurtful things to me that put me in that place. So I can tell you from firsthand experiences that your words and actions can very quite literally mean the difference between life and death. So now, after looking at that story from my own personal experience, let's flip that. And so now, aside from that, kindness has the power to change a situation like I went through. Obviously, if the people that had bullied me in junior high would have just been kind in the first place, we wouldn't really have an issue, but that's not the reality of what happened. We can't take that back, just like the hairspray. The role of kindness in my experience was that it was shown by people that I know truly care about me, and actually even through myself. I could have treated those people the same way they treated me, but I chose to be kind in an attempt to end that cycle of hatred and start one of kindness. Kindness has the power to bridge the gaps in our world. It's kind of like a secret weapon that shouldn't really be secret because we should be showing it wherever we go. Like I said before, kindness is like a cycle, and so purposely being kind is going to eventually come around and benefit us too. However, we shouldn't go around expecting kindness in return like a demand or a payment, but we can view it as like a bonus instead. Kindness needs to be an intentional and a conscious choice, and sometimes it's easy and sometimes it's not, but it's always a choice we should be trying to make. Kindness is like confetti. We should be throwing it around everywhere. It's been an absolute pleasure to share my heart with you today, guys. I hope that each of you gained something from what I had to say, and I hope you really enjoy the rest of your day.